Welcome to Dwelvers Alpha version 0.5c. This is a how to play version of Dwelvers, and I want to show you all the functions of the game and how to create dark dwarfs, which is the most important part of the game right now, so that you will be able to defend you against enemy creatures. So let's start. As you can see here, I have started a little bit ahead of you and dug out one tile, and this can be done by selecting a tile like this, and you will see the imps come running to the tile and dig it out. And when they dig it out, some stuff got dropped on the ground. In this case it's one dirt there and one dirt there. And here you see these red thorns sticking out of the wall of the dirt, and you can see up here where if I hold my hand over these claim walls, you will see the yellow text on top of the screen saying claim wall. And if I hold the hand over these tiles, you will see that roots are included. So let's start digging out these parts. When these roots get dug out, they will drop wood, and wood is used for building various buildings, and yeah, mostly used for building buildings. So, but as you can see here, the dungeon is starting to get dirty. A lot of items just lying around on the floor doing nothing. We need to organize things a little bit. So we are going to start with building a storage room. So that's only I dig out a 3x4 area, which is a good start. Always start with building a storage room, because you need these items to be collected so that the production of the dungeon will be as efficient as possible. So, how do I build a storage room? If you right click, you will see this options menu coming up. It's radial menu, and you have build rooms, constructions, hydraulic traps, decorations and spells. The spells are still under construction. You can try it out, the possession spell. Just for fun, but it won't do anything to the gameplay itself. So I will start by pressing a build room, and I wanted to create a storage room, and there it is. So let's press the storage room. Now you can select the area you want to build this room in, like this, and release the left mouse button. And the imps will come running and building up the room. But this won't be enough. As you can see, the items are still lying around on the floor. That's because we don't have any furniture to store the items on. So we can build a couple here. Now let's see if I build a wall shelf there maybe, and a bench and a corner shelf there, and maybe some tables here, here and here. So, as you can see, the imps are starting to fill up the shelves as much as they can. By doing this, you will gather all your items in this storage room and make the production a little bit more efficient, because the imps will only have one place to look for the items when they need it. So, but the most important part is to create dark dwarfs. And to create dark dwarfs, we need to produce beer. And how do I know that? Yes, by pressing the creature menu, you will see these creatures as you have, and as you can see here, you have 8 imps and 0 dark dwarfs. And if you select the plus sign over the imps, you will see the creature cost. That's 4 dirt. These imps are rather cheap, and the dungeon drops a lot of dirt when you start digging it out. So let's start by creating some imps. So let's say if I create 8 more imps, you will see that's a total creature cost of 32. And the imps will run to the Dark Mother and feed her with this dirt, and when she has enough dirt in his stomach, she will puke out the imp. It's no harder than that. So we wanted to create dark dwarfs, and as you can see here, they will require 2 beer and 1 gold per dark dwarf. we may find gold in dungeon. Oh, here it is. You can see here. When I select the tile, you will see rock, gold, and roots, and also, yeah, you will see that it's yellow. So that's gold. And these gray parts are coal, just lying around. And I think there will be some iron here too somewhere, but if you dig around you will probably find it. So now I want to create a farm room, because to create beer you will need wheat. And the wheat and then you will need a brewery so that you can produce beer, and then use the beer to create the dark dwarfs. So now I have a 3x3 farm room, and if I right click the farm room you will see this icon appearing in the center, and there you can select farmland, and then I build it like this. Just drag it out, and you get a 3x3 farm room. The imps start with delivering all the items to the tiles before digging it, before building it. So as you can see here, it's still a text here with a dirt icon and 2 times dirt. As you can remember, we fed all the dirt to Dark Mother when we were creating the imps, and she still wants to create 2 imps more. So if we do like that, and then check it out here, you see dirt. You don't have any dirt, so we need dirt, and therefore we need to dig a little bit more. You can take this opportunity and dig out this gold, because the gold is needed to create dark dwarfs. And as you can see, the imps pick up the dirt and runs away with it to the construction site and deliver it. It can still be a little bit dangerous to dig too far, because I have no idea what's behind this. It shows that it is rock, but as it's still in the fog of war, this can change as I dig it out. So beware when you do that, because you may dig right into an enemy area. Still needs 4 more dirt. Also, the farm for the wheat to grow, we need water, which is very important. It's easy to miss because the farm don't show that it needs water. That's why this is still an alpha version, because some of the stuff that will be in the game later isn't there now, and yeah, if you haven't played the game before, it's easy to miss it. So now let's see here. Let's build a well over there. Okay, this is not good. As you can see here, the imps are locked in because there are no gate here. And when the imps are locked in, they get this broken chain over the head. And the buildings that are disconnected from the rest of the dungeon will also get this chain over the broken chain over the tile. So this means that you need to do something to open up a path to make the buildings connect to the rest of the dungeon. So in this case I can press the right click and press farm room, and as you can see I have a farmland gate. So if I build one there, the imps will fetch the wood and deliver it to the site and build the gate. And now the farm room is connected to the rest of the dungeon and the chain disappeared. So, and now we have a well, so the imp will fetch the water and deliver it to the farm room, so that and water the seed so that the wheat can grow. And when the wheat is full grown, the imp will harvest it, and we will get wheat. Right now we don't have any wheat, but soon we will. So, what else did we need? We needed a brewery. Let's create one over here. We can dig it out here also. But because this is a farmland, fence will be created there automatically, so we need to build a farm gate here as well, so that they get so that they can reach the other room that way. I can tell you that one well is not enough to produce to give enough water for 9 tiles. That's why the question mark is blinking here above that tile, that farm room tile. So we need more water. Then we need a gate there too, to be able to claim that path. So meanwhile I will create a cookery room over here. And in the cookery room we can create a brewery. The cookery room are categorized so that any food or that can be produced will be produced here. So all the furniture that creates food and stuff like that will be buildable in this area, in this cookery room area. So, but the brewery also needs water, and I don't want the imps to run back and forth. I want these two wells to go directly to the farm room and nowhere else, and I want that well to produce water for these 2 brewers. And if you want to, you can rotate the buildings like this. Which can be good. So, now here we go. You see the imps delivering the wheat and the water to the brewer, and then they fetch the beer. So, now we have, let's see here, 6 beer. It goes quickly. And we have 15 gold. So let's start producing dark dwarfs. Let's create like 10 of them or something like that. And now I want to see if I can find some enemies. Here we have the dark dwarf. Digging into the fog. I think I see a room here. Maybe there's enemies over here. Yes, here we have them. Yes, the impansees. Dangerous. Let's see how many dwarfs do I have. 7 of them. That should be enough. So let's dig out this tile and introduce you to the enemies. Here we go. We have 2 dark dwarfs, 3 dark dwarfs entering there. But you have some dark dwarfs that don't do anything right now. Just walking around, not knowing about the battle going on here. Therefore, you can press this rally flag and put it down here, and you will, all your fighting creatures will enter that area. But we managed to kill them off, so no worries. You can left click on this icon over here to remove the flag. So that's it for now. Again, there is still a lot of other rooms to check out. You can build a prison room, a bar room where the dark dwarfs can sit and relax and drink beer, and a metalworks room where you can make iron ingots. So the prison room and the other rooms don't have any direct purpose in the game right now. They can be fun to build, but they don't add anything to the gameplay, unfortunately. So yeah, it's still an alpha state, and but they will add to the gameplay later on. In the prison room we can capture imprison enemies and yeah, torture them or do various stuff. Okay, that's all for now. Now you know how to create dark dwarfs. And as I said before, please check out the other functions in the game. I hope this video helped you, will help you in playing the game. And thank you once again for watching. This is Rasmus, signing out.